everyone, this is Steve Hardy with Atlantic Coast Contractors. We're here at All White Manufacturing and we're going to do an instructional video for the non-skid coating. The non-skid coating is a great non-slip coating that can be applied to many different surfaces such as a pool deck, a concrete walkway, catwalks, upper patio terraces, or any exposed roof covering that you want to make into a walkable surface. The non-skid coating is a great alternative to many other coating options that are out there. This coating is made with R400 rubber and also has a specialized aggregate to give it the non-slip surface. The non-skid coating can also be applied over polyester membrane, which would be installed with R400 rubber. This system would not only be a non-slip coating, but also a waterproofing system, which is a great alternative for any type of roof terrace that is exposed and is over living space. The all-white manufacturing non-skid coating can be tinted to any color of your choosing as long as it is a lighter color. With the R400 rubber, which is the initial base of the non-skid coating, it starts as a white base, therefore you cannot put too many additives into it to get to a dark color. However, if you have any questions about the non-skid coating and the color options that come with it, feel free to contact us here at All White Manufacturing and we'll be happy to answer any questions you may have. So now we're going to be applying the non-skid coating to the modified bitumen sample that we have here. Now this modified bitumen sample has polyester membrane installed over the top of it. If you're using the non-skid coating as a waterproofing system, you'll want to install the polyester membrane to your entire application. And if you have any questions about the polyester membrane application, feel free to check out our video on it on allwhite.com. So we'll go ahead and start applying the first coat of non-skid here. It's going to be applied very similarly to the R400 rubber. Basically, you're going to want to use a 3/4 inch roller nap. That ensures you're not going to have heavy lines running on each side of the roller nap. So we'll go ahead and get into it and start getting some non-skid down. It's really a very easy application. If you are applying this direct to a concrete deck, a wood deck, or any other surface that does not have R400 rubber underneath it, you will need to do one coat of Probond 200 prior to the installation. Now, unlike the R400 rubber, the non-skid is not going to go down extremely thick. It is going to have a little bit less in the mill thickness overall coating. But you just want to make sure that you get full coverage, and it's going to be just thin enough so you don't see any of the base color bleeding through. Now this non-skid coating has a very nice specialized aggregate in it that will give it the non-slip surface. And it doesn't matter if it's wet or dry, it's going to have a good amount of grip to it so you don't have to worry about somebody slipping on the surface. Now, when you're using the non-skid coating, I always like to run out long strokes across the entire section that you've just coated, and that will ensure that you don't get roller marks throughout the system, and it'll give a much nicer look, especially when you're going to do your second coat. And that's it for the installation of the non-skid coating. We're going to go ahead and let this cure. It should take approximately 30 minutes to 1 hour to cure, and then we'll be ready for our second coat of non-skid. So now we're ready to apply the second coat of non-skid over the modified bitumen roof covering here, and that's going to be the last coat for this application. Now, one thing that is good to do with the non-skid coating is you're going to want to cross weave your roll pattern. So if you rolled this way on your first coat, you're going to want to roll this way for your second coat. That way you get a nice, even, consistent coverage. And it's also going to help to spread the aggregate more throughout the non-skid. This application is very easy to do. All it is simply rolling it out and making sure that you don't have any spots that are too thick or too thin. Compared to some other non-skid applications that are out there, this is a very simple process, but carries a much better warranty than many of them. There is not a set mill thickness for the non-skid coating. Typically what you're going to want to do is just do 2 full coverage coats using a 3/4 inch roller nap, and that's going to get you the coverage that you need for your application. And that's it for our second coat of non-skid. This is going to cure within 30 minutes to 1 hour, and it's a great option for any walkable roof deck, any roof patio terraces, any catwalks, or if you want to waterproof a certain area that is giving leak issues, you can use this with the polyester membrane. If you have any questions regarding the non-skid coating or its application, feel free to contact All White Manufacturing. They'll be happy to answer any questions you may have, and thanks for watching our video.